Lisa, it is an absolute pleasure to have you and to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Anyone who's met Oprah, has been on CNN, I want to speak to them. So first of all, you are the founder of Motivating the Masses. And today you're in Dubai, you're teaching people about abundance, about how to create financial freedom, and just living a healthy, happy life.
Yeah.
I just want to go back a little bit. I know everyone talks to you about this, but for those who don't know, Lisa, you know, many years ago, you'd hit rock bottom or the lowest point in your life, like a lot of us do at times. You were a struggling single mom, just a few dollars in the bank, and today I'm sitting with you as an international best-selling author, motivational speaker. There's a saying that you said, and it said, you can be a victim or a victor. So what was the turning point during that time that said, oh, I don't want to be a victim anymore, I want to be a victor?
Right. I think it was my son at 8 months lying on his back on the couch in Inglewood, California, and me grabbing different towels and trying to really manage the moment he wet the towel so that he wouldn't get chafed, and how ridiculous that was, and how I knew that I was smart. I knew that I worked hard. I'd been working since I was 14 years old. So this reality did not make sense to me. This, who I am, what I believe, did not equal this result. And so really in that moment, I had come up with enough is enough. I didn't know how to change it yet.
Yeah.
So people want to connect I'm done with this life with the what do I do? Wait, first, be done. So the first stage I had to do is to go, okay, I'm willing to get as far away from this life as possible. I don't know where I'm going yet. I don't know how I'm gonna get there yet. A lot of times people are looking for the how to determine the what. I really want you to get that. I didn't know the how.
That's the void, isn't it?
Listen, and most people will never choose the what they want because they need to know the how too soon, too quick. I didn't know the how. All I knew was lack and scarcity. My family had a lot of love. We were abundant in love. We were abundant in spirituality. We were a loving, praying family. But money, success, and wealth was like no habla español. I said, I'm willing to give up everything I have, every comfort, every familiarity. I want you to get this because we always want to stay familiar.
Yeah.
We want to stay in a familiar, comfortable environment. Well, I acknowledge this environment is only familiar. It's not comfortable. And I was willing to go somewhere, to be quite honest with you, I went into environments where no one looked like me. Those environments that we stay away from. I went into environments where I was the only person of color. I was the only woman. I was the youngest person by 18 years. So I was the youngest, the only. Everything was unfamiliar to me. And I was right at home. I said, if this is where possibility lives, then this is my new address.
I mean, I remember a few years ago, I hit my first rock bottom, and I never experienced anything like that. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are probably at a low point in their life. And I remember thinking, I don't see anything ahead. I don't even know if I want to be here anymore. I don't know what everything. And I couldn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I was so stuck in that, fear and everything. So if someone is at that lowest point, when I was there, I don't know what I wanted to hear because I knew I had to pick myself up. No one could get me out of bed, no matter how much love and support I had as a family too. What do you think you would have loved to hear from somebody at that lowest point? So if someone's watching now, it might give them a little breath of life. You know?
Number one, you are your own rescue. People can give you advice, they can give you access, but you are your own rescue. Number two, the situations that surround you cannot compare to the strength you have within you. And your greatest breakthrough only comes after your greatest breakdown.
Yeah, true.
Like if you stop now, you have not gone far enough to see the breakthrough. So the bigger you play, the bigger your breakdowns. The bigger you play, the bigger your breakthroughs. But every great breakthrough is preceded by a breakdown. The reason why people are so inspired by me is because of the level of my breakdowns. I want to say that, like, worldwide, people are inspired by me. It's because of my breakdowns, because the story wouldn't be as sweet
I feel those kind of breakdowns are part of your soul evolving into something even greater.
Oh my God, you never get resiliency out of peace of mind, pie in the sky. Your resiliency, your determination, your conviction, and your faith, they all come out of chaos. They all come out of disruption. They all come out of a defining moment when you had to make a decision that I am greater than this circumstance. All of those juicy things that keep you going, even a butterfly, you look at these butterflies, and you look at this beauty and the wings and the color, and you realize that a butterfly is, as a caterpillar, they're struggling to get out of that cocoon, struggling. And if you cut the cocoon to eliminate the struggle, the butterfly lives and dies without ever flying, because it's in the struggle out of the cocoon that the butterfly builds the muscles and the wings.
But talking about cocoon, you know, we all grow up with these beliefs passed on through good or bad, parents, culture, religion, society, media.
All of the above.
What limiting beliefs have you let go of as you've evolved into the Lisa today? Because we all have them.
Oh my God.
Just list the top three.
Right, the top three, right? Because there's the belief as a woman.
Yeah.
There's a belief as an African American, a person of color. There's a belief as a Christian. There's a belief as a born and raised in South Central Los Angeles.
Yeah.
There's like and. So the top three beliefs, number one was abundance isn't for people like me.
Wow.
Number one.
And you got that from what, just growing up in the family or people around you?
And my faith, you know, being raised in a Baptist church as a Christian, it was money is the root of all evil, and wealthy people are stingy, and suffer now and get your abundance in heaven, and nothing said abundance now and I'm a good person of God. Nothing said that. The second belief system was that I had to overcome is, regardless of what my mistakes were in the past, my past does not equal my future. And then the third belief system I had to overcome was, I get to press restart 1,000 times.
So finally, you motivate the masses. How do you motivate yourself every day? Is there a daily ritual you have or a mantra that we could all learn from you?
So there is something that I do. I've done this for now 21 years. I started when my son was 3 years old. I get in the mirror and I complete 3 sentences. And I say my name first. So which camera should I look at so that you...
This one.
All right. So this is what I want you to do today. If you're really in the life transformation business of yourself, because I always believe you have to transform self first and then let others be a byproduct or be inspired by what you've chosen to do. So I look in the mirror every day, 21 years and going, and I complete 3 different sentences. And the first sentence, I always say my name first. So say your name first. So I say, Lisa, I'm proud that you. And I find 7 different things to be proud of myself for. Lisa, I'm proud that you made it to the plane in time to get to Dubai. Lisa, I'm proud that you raised a great son that's going to be a great husband. Lisa, I'm proud that you spoke kindly to yourself today. Lisa, I'm proud that you fed your body fuel versus toxic energy. So find 7 things to celebrate myself for. We are under-celebrated. We're waiting for others. You're waiting for others to celebrate you. Celebrate yourself first and it'll become a ripple effect. So the first sentence is, I'm proud that you. The second sentence is a little harder, but it's necessary. Cutting the shackles to blame, shame, guilt, and regret. The second sentence is, Lisa, I forgive you for. I do it every day. Lisa, I forgive you for not putting yourself first for many, many years. Lisa, I forgive you for saying yes when you really wanted and needed to say no to whatever the request was. Right? I'm speaking to me, but I'm speaking to you, right? Because we're so much alike. Lisa, I forgive you for not trusting your own intuition at times and listening to others' opinion over your own. 7 different things that you forgive yourself for, so you can cut those shackles. Those shackles, we're dragging shackles of blame, shame, guilt, regret, and anger around.
I kept saying this morning to my assistant, production assistant, I said, I have baggage, suitcases all the time in my head.
You can't see them, but they're there. Yeah. And so every day, do this.
I will.
I've done this for 21 years, and I can walk into a room and I feel fresh and present.
You feel lighter.
Yeah. Yes. The last sentence, because we commit to other people more than we commit to ourselves. The last sentence is, Lisa, I commit to you that today, dot, dot, dot. Lisa, I commit to you that today your yes will mean yes and your no will mean no. Lisa, I commit to you that today I'll press pause on the negative self-talk sooner, quicker, faster. Lisa, I commit to you that today I'll honor you. I'll honor the God in you. I'll show up whole and complete and not dim my light.
I'm going to take every single one of those.
That's what I do.
Everyone can relate to that.
Yes, everyone can. So every day, I'm proud that I forgive you for, I commit to you that. So that's my ritual.
Well, thank you so much for motivating all of us today. And I need a hug now.
Absolutely. And thank you for doing what you do.
Oh.
Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a part of a higher conscious conversation. Thank you for all the mountains you climb over to get to these moments. Did you keep taping? Because I want her to have it.
Oh.
Thank you for that. And in the moments when you lack strength or energy, borrow mine. Remember that a sister stopped by to give you access to her strength and her faith on the days that you need it. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's for you, personally.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. I came for the change agents. I came for the people who are rising above and making it happen for others. I came for you as well. I know why I'm here. I'm here for you.
I like that you look in my eyes too. It's so nice.
That's why I wanted you to see me look into your eyes. And I wanted you to ask the question when you leave here, why is it that out of everyone, I was first? Because oftentimes, I can probably bet you don't put yourself first.